at Weoley Castle, or more precisely the ruins of Weoley Castle, which was a very impressive medieval moated manor house. It used to have a very wide moat around it. It was beautifully built up. It had lots of buildings on the inside and a large inner court, and it was owned by the Lords of Dudley. Weoley Castle, in a way, was dormant, closed for many years since the mid-1990s, and it wasn't used. It was partly because we didn't have a space for people to go when it was bad weather. There was no electricity, no running water, no building basically, and as a result of that schools didn't visit and we couldn't really open to the public. So it was forgotten and it suffered partly from vandalism, but also from the weather. It was just not enough cared for. Luckily, Birmingham City Council agreed to spend a substantial amount of money to restore the project, as well as the Heritage Lottery Fund and English Heritage. So with their monies we were able to restore the ruins and make them accessible again by also building a new small community education building. So it means that people now can visit again, and especially we're hoping to pull in school children and to see the site and learn about Birmingham's medieval history.
Is this one of the hidden gems in Birmingham, do you feel?
I would say so. It's certainly very hidden, and everybody coming here is really surprised with the amount with what is left, because before this project it was physically also very hidden. It was hidden behind trees, you couldn't see it. We have now created from the road a sort of a viewing window. We've taken trees away so you can actually see what is there, and most people who come on site are very surprised. Even though we don't have standing towers and turrets, we do have foundations left that are at some points up to 4 meters high, so there is a substantial amount of stonework left. And we know a lot about that stonework because there were some big archaeological digs in the 1930s and 1950s, and on top of that we have a lot of documentation in archives about this castle, so we can really reconstruct its history. We know a lot about it.
Now finally, if people want to visit this hidden gem, I know you're not open every single day, so how do they go about that? How do they find out when you're open?
We do, well, how they find out is to go to our website. That is www.bmag.org.uk, and then within that, if you navigate to Weoley Castle, you'll find our open events. Through the winter we do regular walk and talks, where there is a bit of a slideshow about the history to give you an idea about what it did look like, and then a walk around the site. And in the summer, next summer, we have regular events.